Hi everyone, it's the 11th of November, obviously Remembrance Day. Just a brief update on everything made early. Obviously today is Remembrance Day. At 11 AM the school community came together to have a 2-minute silence in memory of those who served in the armed forces. Max and Evie played the last post. Max played it here and Evie went across to Aldrington, and there was a PowerPoint shown as well asking students to reflect on how fortunate we are to live in a peaceful country. Daniel in Year 11 was the Student of the Week this week, and I met with him for a hot chocolate this morning and some biscuits, and we talked about his badge design, and you can see it there on the slide. Daniel in Year 11 is part of the Berkshire contingent, and he's designed that badge which actually represents Unit 69, which is the Berkshire group, and that's one of 90 groups leaving from the UK. We hope all of the scouts going to South Korea have a wonderful time, and well done to Daniel for designing the winning badge. Obviously, the cost of living is continuing to increase in terms of the difficulties that I know families are having, and Wokingham have released this information which gives information about how you can gain support, where to go to, where there's assistance if you need it. And of course, as a school, we want to support you as a family. If you're struggling with the cost of living, please do get in touch and we'll do all that we can to support everyone in our community through this hard time. And following on from that, we've got warm welcome spaces, and that's being offered by Torch at local churches this winter. It's a network of local help hubs, and it's set up and run by volunteers from local churches. You can see where they are all going on there. Again, thank you to Torch Hub for providing this opportunity. Outward Bounds is back. Year 8 went to, or some of Year 8 went to Brecon Beacons and had a whale of a time. You can see how wet they got, how muddy they got, and if you follow the Facebook Made in Early Pastoral page, you will see all of the pictures. They've done kayaking, they've been walking behind waterfalls, they've been gorge walking, they've done loads and loads of things, and it's absolutely brilliant to see so many children with smiles on their faces getting back into the great outdoors. We obviously used to have to Rabid, and that was something we can't offer now, but we're keeping our roots in Brecon Beacons and still offering outward activities there. The reports back we're having is that they're having an amazing time despite the soggy weather and really challenging themselves. Interestingly, their climbing was interrupted by thunder and hailstones, and they've met some big spiders in the cave apparently, but all seems to be going really well. Thank you to the teachers who are letting this happen, and the talent show last night was quite interesting, I believe. Well done to everyone who's there. Obviously, with COP27 going on, we were really thrilled to be part of Reading University's Running Out of Time relay. And we took Mr. Sutton's Year 8 geography group to go and see the relay approaching Reading University being handed over. This went through a number of countries, culminating in them arriving at COP27 to raise awareness amongst the decision makers. And thank you to Mr. Sutton for arranging it, and thank you to everyone at the University of Reading for giving us information about climate change, being involved in their weather data. It was a fantastic day and a fantastic afternoon for the pupils, so thank you to all involved. There's some Sleep Matters workshop. The ASD Family Help are running 6 free Sleep Matters workshops over the next 12 months for parents and carers and practitioners. The focus is related primarily to pupils with SEND, and the first workshop is the 24th of November and is a day workshop. You can sign up on that link there. Really important cause, and lots of information I'm sure that will be useful to parents and children alike. As you know, we received the Anti-Bullying Award, Gold Award, and we don't sit on that. Next week is Anti-Bullying Week, and it's really important that we continue to do this work. So we're introducing an Ask Francis page on the newspaper. We've got a reach out video. There's going to be lots of things going on in school. So we've got survey results, they said and we did, looking at how we can investigate, sanction, educate and support anti-bullying agenda. Prefects are getting involved and looking at how they can support it as well. And there's lots of events on Google Classroom going on to raise awareness of this. Thankfully, bullying in this school is exceedingly rare. That's what all our data shows. And interestingly, our data also shows that if there has been bullying, the pupils, if they raise it, they feel like it's dealt with quickly, which again is another important aspect of it. It's not just that it doesn't happen, it's when it does happen, it's dealt with and pupils feel confident. We've obviously got our anonymous reporting scheme to help people feel like they can report issues, but a really important agenda next week, and we're going to be thoroughly supporting Anti-Bullying Week. The kitchen had their version of Ofsted Visit this week, and we had a surprise visit from the environmental health officers to our school kitchen, and we're absolutely pleased, and hopefully this reassures you how wonderful our kitchen staff are, that we achieved a 5-star hygiene rating and compliance in all areas. That is absolute testament to the work that goes on, not only providing a great menu, but also a great, healthy and hygienic environment for that food to be prepared. Well done to everyone in the kitchen. Thank you to Made in Early Trust, who have agreed to refurbish 4 netball courts or 6 tennis courts. You can see them there, bright green. It looks fantastic. It looks flat. It looks smooth. It gives pupils a wonderful facility to practice netball and tennis as well. I'd like to thank the Trust for providing that funding, and hopefully the PE team make full use of it. Thank you. Big update this week. I hope it's been useful just to see all the wonderful things going on in the school, and there's lots more. I'm going to make a habit of trying to promote all of the really good things that are going on, because it's important that you hear about these. But thank you. Have a great weekend, and I'll see all the students on Tuesday. Remember, Monday is an inset day. Thank you, everyone.